Hey, viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist, and welcome back to Sir, You Are Being Hunted, episode 562 now, I do believe. It is Saturday, the 6th of May, as I when I record this, and it occurs to me, how often I start these episodes by saying things like, not to date this video or anything, but I'm recording on such and such a date. You know what, I should just forget really saying that kind of thing, shouldn't I? I should just date the video every time, because that seems to be what I always do. Well, I'm back here, of course, on the same map as before, and obviously Phil had joined me in the last episode just to have a chat, mainly about ChatGPT and all that sort of thing. And it occurred to me I only found two of the device pieces actually on this island while I was at it, because I got chased away from the third one or something, if I remember correctly. So I'm just going to find that third device piece and round off this map, I do think, ladies and gentlemen. But some of you will have, of course, have already guessed, with me saying that it is May the 6th, as of when I record this. Yes, it was Coronation Day today for old Charlie III, King Charles III of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. So, I suppose really that's why I just wanted to record a Sir You Being Hunted episode rather, today. Because I just thought it would be an interesting little topic of conversation, might as well mention it, in case anyone was wondering. Did I tune in at any point? Well, yeah, I did. I watched it. Because it's one of those things. Even if whether you're a monarchist or of a more Republican persuasion, if you're an anti-monarchist, or whoever you are, it's still interesting to tune in and listen to it. Because it's just one of those historical moments. Because the thing is, coronations of new monarchs here in the UK, they're very few and far between with life expectancies these days. So it's not like you get them every other week or anything, is it? But yeah, I thought it was an alright little ceremony, Westminster Abbey and all that. Mainly it's just interesting when it sort of kicks off, you just watch everyone coming in, and it's like, you have the commentators sat there going, and now entering Westminster Abbey we have the Prime Minister and his wife, followed by the Commonwealth leaders, or whoever. So you get quite an interesting and diverse set of faces coming in and out. I mean, then again, it's always like that at royal events. It was like that, for example, with the funeral of the Queen. It was like that with the wedding, obviously, of Prince William and Kate Middleton. Same old kind of process of getting everyone into the Westminster Abbey and then just having all the different faces in there. But then, the service itself was undertaken. So, it's a lot of pomp and circumstance, as you can imagine. It's a lot of rites where the newly crowned monarch must place their hand upon some friggin' ancient artifact and then recite some vows. The royal bracelets, the royal sceptre, the royal orb, the sword, the rod of friggin' equity or whatever it was called. It's just old medieval customs and traditions which have survived for so long. I suppose that is kind of what makes, royal ceremonies like this so fascinating, even if you're not the most ardent monarchist and all that, because, as the commentators were rightfully pointing out, this is a case of traditions which have survived the centuries and have been passed down and haven't really changed all that much. And so it's always quite fascinating to watch them, even if you just want to kind of appreciate the history that's underpinning them and all that. So yeah, I mean, like I say, that's probably what I appreciated it most of all for, just the history underpinning it and all that. Because it was very fun to actually listen into. Oh fuck, of course it didn't take the dog out, did it? Of course the one... Oh. Wait. There's fucking two dogs down there? Why are there two dogs? What's that all about? Oh, no you don't. Hold on. Well, maybe I can distract them since I've taken out the old hunters and all that. If I get a little bit closer, like so, and then send them off in that direction. Nope. Shut up over there! Whilst I just approach slowly. Alright, it helps if I'm not drunk, so I can actually see what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, they ran off? Did they run off? I think they ran off. Okay, thank God for that. That's ideal. I don't need to waste my friggin' doodah. My, whatchamacallit, bottle that I've got here. Okay, well that's fantastic. Right, so we got that final device piece. Yeah, I've never actually asked that question of what do the hounds actually do if you take out the patrol or the hunters that they're sort of with. I just guess they run off to find a different sort of patrol or something to join. I guess that's the answer to that, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, what was I saying about old Charlie's coronation, Charles III? Well, it's always kind of interesting as well, just to watch for obviously what comes after the ceremony itself. You have the big march down the Mall and all that. Armed forces in all full regalia, and then of course they get onto the gardens at the back of Buckingham Palace, and they have like the flyby, when the monarch and close family come out on the balcony over Buckingham Palace, and then they just watch all the aircraft go by. Unfortunately, due to bad weather, the flyby had to be downscaled, because I believe originally the plan was to have all sorts of modern and historical aircraft. Unfortunately, that couldn't happen, because as you can imagine, probably safer not to be having historical aircraft flying in bad weather conditions, old aging planes and airframes and all that. So instead, what we got down was actually a very slimmed down flyby with just helicopters from each of the armed services, and then the Red Arrows coming, doing their usual thing where they fly over and release their red, white, and blue clouds and all that. But it's fine. It's just a shame that it couldn't be more. But hey, it's the UK. We expect rainy weather pretty much 24/7, don't we? Ladies and gentlemen, we're always most surprised when we have days where the weather is not rainy. So these things happen, and you just gotta accept them when they do and all that. But yes, there was certainly some highlights there of King Charles III's coronation. Which technically now, now that he's the king, that makes obviously Prince William the next in line to the throne. I'm trying to think, though, if and when William becomes king, what number would he be? I think he would be William the Fifth, wouldn't he? Prince William. Because I know there was a William the Fourth back in the 19th century, but I don't think there's been a King William since then of the UK. So yeah, I think he would be William the Fifth, wouldn't he? And then obviously the heir apparent to him would be his eldest son George, who would be George the Sixth, I think, wouldn't he? He'd be George the Sixth, because there's a George the Fifth in the 20th century, but I don't think there was another George after that, unless I'm getting things a little bit wrong, which may well be the case. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes remembering regnal numbers and all that is a freaking pain in the arse. I can't imagine what it must be like for French history, where you have like Louis the 14th, 15th, 16th, and God knows what else. But yeah, I guess French monarchs weren't particularly imaginative with their names and all that, were they? Oh, sacre bleu! I'm having a son. What shall I call him? I'll call him Louis, like my father before him, and the father before him, and all that. Yes. That's precisely how it went down, ladies and gentlemen, in the French royal court back in the day. Don't question it. Oh man, yeah. So George VI probably is what what his regnal number would be. Yeah. So I'm trying to think what else I can talk about in relation to the monarchy and all that, and the coronation. But then again, actually, I'm closing on the standing stones. That's actually why I'm walking and not sprinting, just to pad the episode out a little bit. Yeah, I just want to finish this map. That's all I want to do, really, in this particular part, ladies and gentlemen. I keep saying, every so often that I'm going to get back to another challenge at some point. I still haven't decided on what challenge to do. Like I say, I feel like I've done so many challenges now that everything I do is essentially just a variation on something I've done before. Oh god, where is that fucking rider? I hear you. Oh, there you are. Hello. Let me just go in a circle like this around you, and not get stuck on trees whilst I'm at it. Oh god, of course there's loads of hunters just knocking around as well. Isn't there? Of course there is. Yeah, still, like I say, I still haven't really got an idea for a challenge in mind yet to do. Like I said before, I have a Word document with loads of ones that people suggested over time. Oh god, did you just freaking lag spike then? Sorry, I was closing my eyes as I said that and just rubbing the bridge of my nose, so I didn't quite notice that at first. So hopefully that didn't cut out any audio on Bandicam. But if it did, I'll just reiterate. I have my Word document that has a load of challenges actually written in it that people have suggested to me over the years. And there's a few that I've never tried before, but the ones I've never tried before either tend to be really basic ones that I just think wouldn't be very, I don't know, which I think would probably need to be jazzed up to make them more exciting, or they are ones which might be a bit too complex. in which case why I haven't really done them. And yeah, I just haven't really seen any challenge suggestions at the moment that have particularly sort of grabbed me and made me think, oh, yeah, I could really try that, actually. That'd be quite interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Did you seriously get stuck on the fucking fence? Right by the stones? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, man? Right, hang on. Wait. I'm not having that. Not when I'm so close. Good lord. Let's just load back into this island. Right here, ladies and gents. Come on. There we go. I'll drink my tea whilst I'm at it. God, there we go. It always feels like, you know, whenever you're trying to reload back in, it always feels like the loading screen takes ages, deliberately. Especially, you know, when you're recording this for YouTube and all that. And you're always a bit worried about how loading screens, for example in this game, may sometimes cause your Bandicam audio just to clip in and out a bit. Which it probably did there, but you know what? It's fine. It's not an issue. You didn't miss anything, ladies and gentlemen. It's good. Right. Let's see now. Let's see. Well, it looks like the robots obviously have all had their spawns reset whilst I'm running along here, so maybe I'll just sprint back to the standing stones and we'll be all okay. Should also just keep my eyes on the ground in case there's any fucking doodads. Whatchamacallums, man traps. Right. Oh god, of course they've all respawned in these awkward locations around here. What are you doing over there, Mr. Hound? Is he buggered off? I think he's buggered off. Okay. Luckily, they're all moving away now. Except for... oh no, yeah, they are moving away. They should be moving in a... oh god, there's a scarecrow right there. If I go behind him, he shouldn't notice me at all, should he? Oh, come off it, pheasant man. Why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta just appear like that when I'm trying to friggin... oh my god. What are you doing? I shouldn't have been wandering forward there. I should have just been waiting for this guy to move away, which he's doing now, thank god. I hear that rider in the distance as well, possibly coming back. God, this is like old school service, isn't it? What's this? Red actually stealthing it? Once again? Unlike what he does these days, where he now just runs in there willy-nilly. Yeah, this is like back in the olden days when I first started playing Surf. Shit, don't get me stuck. Okay, we're alright. I was about to say, I swear if I get stuck on that again, that'll be very, very annoying. Alright. Go, and complete game. Nope. Complete game, please. Boom.
Sir, you've done it. I'm bringing the device up to speed now. I hope you won't consider this impertinent, sir, but I'm amazed you survived. Hang on. We'll have you out of there in 3, 2, 1.
Well, there you go. Another map successfully completed. You know, sometimes just playing default server is always quite fun, isn't it? And we'll just quickly get out of there before Professor Elemental starts playing in the background. Oh, lovely. Another map down and all that. Yes, and our character has returned back to Earth just in time to catch the news updates on King Charles III's coronation and all that. All right, then. Well, thanks for joining me then, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed that. And hope you'll join me for the next episode where God knows what I'll be doing. I've no idea. If you want to suggest some challenges, try and, you know, feel free to try and suggest some interesting and wacky ones, maybe, that would be quite interesting to do. Because, yeah, the last sort of few episodes of Sir has just been me kind of default playing the game. Yeah, I think I'm kind of reaching the point, really, with Sir being hunted, where I really need to sort of move on to Reinvented Edition. Still no news on that, though, just yet. I'll have to keep checking. In the meantime, then, Facebook and links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel and all that. And if you enjoyed, a like is, of course, always appreciated. But other than that, I'm signing off now. Goodbye, everybody. I think he might be, but I can't see him. Can't see him for shit. Alright, hold on, maybe I have to crouch. Pop up and see if we can... oh, he's there! Oh, someone is there. Oh god, you fucker! Shit! Oh, you die! Oh no, what? Oh wait, what? He did die. Wait, where are you? Get out of Ironside, Simon! I'm freaking... oh my god, I'm spamming the bloody mouse wheel. It's the worst control. Friggin' bloody that. Oh look, I've got 6 syringes. Joke's on you guys. I'm fucking geared up. You can't do shit to me. Well, oh yeah, he's there. He's in the garden. Okay, there he is. I see his head. Fortunately, he's a terrible shot, so we dealt with him. There we go. Oh great, there's going to be more of them around though. See, this is what Swedish neighbourhoods are like. There's people with bags on their heads trying to kill you.